Aloha, friendos. This is Pharaohcrab of Pharaohcrab Studios, and welcome to another mod review spotlight. I've already forgotten what I'm calling these. I think it's spotlights. All right. Anyway, today we are looking at cooking for blockheads. Now, this mod is currently 1.10.2. Good to see mods getting updated. So anyway, what this mod is designed to do is it was designed with Pam's Harvestcraft in mind. And if you've played Pam's Harvestcraft, which I have installed for purposes, you know that there's a lot of food. And knowing what to make and how to make it is sometimes a bit of a pain in the butt. Excuse me in my eternal cheatiness. So, what this mod designs to do is to make it so that cooking is a little bit easier. So, and it has some things to do that. First, let me find my things. Alright, so there's 3 books that go with this mod, and you'd be wondering, why does it's like a cookbook? Kind of. Sorry about that. Oh, where was I? Oh yeah, these 3 books, they are designed to do certain things. First we have Cooking for Blockheads 1, which is created by either smelting a book, or smelting a Cooking for Blockheads, not the normal one, the other one. And what Cooking for Blockheads book allows you to do is, if you have food items in your inventory, say we have, wheat or something, it will allow you to, it'll show you what you can make with it. For example, now we have wheat, we have bread, if we'd craft it like that, or flour if we had a mortar and pestle, which we don't. So the first one just shows you recipes, and to make this one, you just, it's mentioned the Cooking for Blockheads without the Roman numeral, it's made with that, and that just shows you all food recipes. All of them. And this is designed to work with pretty much any food mod that exists. If it involves food, it's there. Oh, by the way, hi, Dr. Terrorless. Exactly. So you're like, okay, that's nice. It's kind of a cookbook with what you have. This one's like a cookbook for everything. So, and what the Cooking for Blockheads 2 is created with fairly expensive recipe for the book, I have to say. What it allows you to do is just the same as this one, but you can craft what it says the recipe is. And see, now I can make toast, but I can't raise because I have missing an oven. This one, I'm missing tools. So it's pretty neat. Anyway, so those are the items that matter. Spin. And by the way, this is, I think I mentioned this, but it's designed to work around Pam's Harvestcraft, so there's a lot of compatibility with certain things. So anyway, we're like, okay, so they're missing an oven and missing tools. What if I don't want to carry tools with me? And how do I have an oven with me if I'm, in a book? Well, that's where this comes in. This is the, I don't have Wayla on. The genius cooking table. Multi-block kitchen enables crafting abilities. It's crafted like this. That is, what's that? That's black hardened clay and logs. And what it's basically the crafting for Blockheads 2 in a placeable block. And as you said, it's a multi-block, which is why I have all these set up like this. Yes. I'm sorry, I looked at stopwatch and my mouse got fling. Anyway, so yes, so certain things, and then there are other support blocks. I'm gonna call them right now. First one is the sink. The sink, is crafted like this. Again, and as it says, it provides water for recipes, so you don't have to go get a bucket of water or anything to bring it back. And it's even pretty good because it acts as an infinite water source. And if you want to get rid of water, plop, and if I don't think lava works. If science teachers have taught me anything, it's that you do not dump things down the sink. So something tells me it won't work with other stuff, but I have not tested. Actually, let's just test. It will work with other things, because you can pour stuff down the sink. I wonder. Hold on. I have to test it. I have to test it. I can't believe that works. That's gonna clog up the plumbing. Anyway, hey, so yeah, that's a sink and allows you to create water. See, if I click here, it's just it can make water from this, and apparently I can make fresh water with fresh water. And next on the list is the fridge. Now, the fridge can either be 1 by 1 or 2 by 2. And if you notice, like, whenever I open things, like they actually have, like, an internal thing. And you can actually see the items inside now. I think it's only a 2 by 2. Yeah, it's only a 2 by 2. Fantastic. Well, that's gonna bug me to the end of time. Let's just fix that up. Sorry for my unpreparedness again. I even prepared this last night to do, and I'm still unprepared. That's the story of my life, I guess. I'm just gonna... Anyway, what the fridge is a storage for food. Like, you can just store food in there. Now, it's kind of like a double chest where, in fact, it's the same space as a double chest. It's exactly a double chest. It's just vertical, and it's designed to store food, and it will work with the thing. So, you put food in there, food stuff's in there. See, I had a steak in one, and now I can make a steak if I wanted, but I don't want to. And like my supposed mini fridge here, which just has a snowball in it, you can dye these things. So if I went back into the non-cooking tab, into the everything tab, I guess, I could find a dye. Fantastic. See, I can have that part, or I could just have it all orange, or I could have it magenta, or I could have it like a normal fridge, and apparently, it does not use bone meal. Anyway, that. Fantastic. And that just stores food, and it'll work with this. And the kitchen counters are the same. For example, I have wheat and sugar and bread in here, which is why I have... That's not a friggin' thing. Some other stuff. Like I'm able to make... peppermint, somehow. And we'll make toast, because I have bread in a box. In one of my sinks. Yeah. There it is. There's my piece of bread. I don't know what. Anyway, by the way, it's a Kitchen-O-Matic 9001, because Dr. Terrellis has named these things. Yeah, so anyway, oh yeah, the fridge is made like this. Iron door chest, and as you can see, it's dyeable. Stores ingredients for recipes. The kitchen counter is not dyeable, but it does the same thing. It's black hardened clay again. And, so next thing is, another storage thing is the spice rack. Spice rack is just another it stores spices and ingredients. And it's made like that. And it's just a nice little way to store your spices. Now, if you're wondering why those are there, it's because sometimes I do a little alchemy when cooking, but don't tell... I don't know. Don't tell people. Except for I'm posting this on the internet, so I'm telling everybody who watches this. Great, human resources is going to be after me again. Anyway, moving on. And yes, it does work with that, which is why I'm able to make edible root with that. Next, we have the tool rack. A tool rack is made provides tools to recipes. Made by this. And you just put tools in there. I think you can put practically anything. I think. Yeah, you can put anything, but it's suggested you do tools. And as you saw, like, I just right-click with a thing. Or will it work with literally anything? It'll work with literally anything. But it's suggested you put tools in. I have an assortment of Pam's Harvest Crafts tools. Cooking things. Fantastic. Jeez, I'm already halfway done. Next on the agenda is the toaster. And this is a newer one, and I love the toaster. Magically turns its bread into toast. It's made like this, and that explains where it gets its heat. What it does is it basically allows you to make toast without food. So, for example, if I were able to get a couple pieces of bread, shove them in the toaster, right-click, and after a while they should pop up. I don't think it makes a sound, or if it was, I wasn't listening. It basically allows you to make toast without using fuel. Next object on our list is the milk jar. Multi-block provides milk to recipes. So it's made like this with glass and wood and stuff. And what you do here is you go and say take cow number 347. And just shove a milk in there. If I want to milk cow number 347 again, you go in and shove more milk. And I think that's all the milk I can shove in there. I might try one more time. On the cow. Nope. So I splash it in the sink. Hey, I knew that system would come in handy. I set up a redstone system just in case the weather happens. And see, pop, toast. Ta-da! I'll shove that in a cupboard. And next on our list is the cow in a jar. Now, this is hilarious. It slowly produces milk for recipe. This is the crafting recipe. You place a milk jar, put a cow on top of it, and then drop an anvil. I have to try this. I have not looked at these recipes, by the way. So I have to try this, and I'm not going to use cow number 347, because that is not what I'm in my jurisdiction to do, I hope you know. Bunk. LeBunk. Now, this may seem inhumane, but I honestly don't give a crap. Okay. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, doot, doot. I have no idea if this is going to be brutal or not. And go. Oh my goodness gracious, that's one of the best things I've seen all day. But yeah, and it slowly produces its own milk. Unlike the milk jar, and you cannot fill it with milk, so I can just dump it out a little more. The cow seems to have turned into an infant while it was in there, yet it's still producing milk. I wonder how that works. And now, and you can see that there's the cow in there, and it slowly produces milk. I don't know how. I don't question it. If you want, ask the Crab Labs customer support if you have any questions. I guess I don't know. Do we have customer support? I didn't think so. I mean, yeah, ask them. Anyway, so yeah, that's all great. Then next we have the oven, and this has slots for these other Pam's Harvest Craft things in that order. Like, it actually has like a ghost image of what goes where. And what this allows you to do is it allows you to cook things. Now, say, hey, I took cow number 347 and went hacky slice. Wow, that was effective. Jeez, almost done to cow 347. Probably in time ended for this episode. Anyway, if we take that, we can say, hey, let's make a steak. Hey, we can see it's getting cooked in here. That's kind of a cool effect. It like gradually gets darker. I'm gonna take it out and show that it'll cook multiple at a time, which is great. Don't you agree? I'll just shove that in there. See, it's cooking along, and then it goes blah blah blah. It's a nice little animation. Fantastic. I love it. Oh, don't put your meats on top. Bad things happen. Anyway. Oh, and oven is created like that. So you may be wondering, well, that's all well and great, but what does this matter to me? Well, Pam's Harvest Crafted. So I think we should make a hearty meal. So, to do this, I'm going to actually make a root beer too, because I love me a root beer. So, I'm going to... I think fresh water is required. I'm not being very helpful, am I? Does it not count if that's right there? This isn't proving my point very well. Okay, that was a bad example. I wanted to make a root beer because I love root beer. Well, crap. I guess that failed. I'm gonna make it anyway because I can. And I had sugar somewhere. And I want to. I guess I could show off the one book, can't I? Except for I can't, because this game absolutely frickin' loves me, doesn't it? There! Root beer! Believe me! It works! Or it should. I don't know. I don't know how stable the 10.2 version is. There we go! Root beer! Drink it! I love it! Love root beer. So anyway, let's try something different. Let's try making a hearty meal, I believe they are called. I've made these before. So what do we require? I believe we need to make a hamburger. Man, I wish these worked. Oh, I'm being proved wrong. Is it? Okay, I'm able to make ketchup. I didn't want to make ketchup. I know why. It's because I have to. How do I make you? Okay, I have to. It's because of the skillet. I think it's because of the skillet. The toast? Is it? Do I not have the toast? What the heck? Why is it proving me wrong? I swear this works. I've used it before in other mod. In a mod pack. Come on. Why is it only the stuff that I want to show that is not working? This is ridiculous. Hamburger. Boom. And actually, I really didn't want to make that ketchup. Okay. Don't prove me a hoe. Don't make me seem like I'm fibbing. Don't make me seem like a liar. Okay, what's next? Cheese. I want to make cheese. Cheese. How does one make cheese? I forget. Is it with fresh milk? Do I make cheese? Yes. Actually, I need salt first. I need fries. I need cheese. It seems that recipes requiring these don't want to work. For some unknown reason. Recipes requiring some of these just don't seem to want to work today. I'm honestly lost for words on why these won't work. Seems like if they require like a tool that they don't work. I swear this is designed to work. Cheeseburger, I can make that. Now I can make a cheeseburger, a deluxe cheeseburger if I wasn't a liar. I can make a smoothie though. This is. See, why won't this work? I have lettuce. I have tomato. I think it's trying to mess with me. There! Cheeseburger. I can make a delighted meal, except for I can't. Okay. So the mod is apparently broken a little bit. Apparently. There we go. Delighted meal! Boom. Done. In the fridge. That was honestly painful. It didn't want to work. It didn't want to work. But in the end, Dr. Terrorless, we prevailed, because it proved that it does work and is probably just being a bit buggy at the moment. Well, yeah. I blame cow number 347. Probably its ghost or something. But anyway, that's the mod! Despite technical difficulties. AKA, we're probably going to have to recall any Kitchen-O-Matic 9000 over 9000s we've sold. Wait, we're not selling these? Then what am I making this for? Anyway. Hey, so, well, I guess that's it for me. Crab out.